Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Jen here from Millennial Next Door. Thanks so much for stopping by. In today's video, we're going to be going over 7 pandemic-proof businesses to start, no money required. Now, you might be wondering, is now really a good time to start a business? At the time of this recording, it is August 8th, 2020, and we are right in the middle of a pandemic. So a lot of the world is really struggling, and you might question whether or not starting a business now is a good idea, but it definitely can be. There are business ideas that are recession proof and pandemic proof, and I'm going to be going over those with you in this video. So, we're going to talk about all 7 business ideas you can start that are pandemic proof, no money required. That's really huge because startup capital is a big barrier to people that want to start a business. It can take a lot of money to launch your business, though every business idea does not require money to start, and we're going to be going over some of those today. So let's take a look. And this video was inspired by my recent article, 7 Pandemic-Proof Businesses, No Money Required, published on millennialnextdoor.com. So I'll leave the link in the description box so you can check it out and read the full article for yourself. Okay, so number 1 is social influencer. So this is being an influencer. You're paid to post on social networks like Instagram, TikTok, YouTube. So you are an influencer on one or more networks, and you're partnering with brands and businesses and making money doing that. This is great because it's totally free to start, as I've been mentioning so far. You can begin by opening a social media account like TikTok or Instagram. That's totally free to do. When you set up your social media account, you want to fill it out completely, including a clear picture of yourself, a full description filled with keywords. It's best to really target a niche. So instead of just being an influencer that is general lifestyle, which you can still be successful at, but may take a little bit longer to get off the ground, consider really honing in on a niche, like being a food influencer or a vegan cooking influencer or plus size fashion, personal finance, military lifestyle, career-based, homeschooling. There's lots and lots of niches to pick from. But if you can really target a specific audience like that, you're going to make the most money doing this. Now, getting started, you'll really want to be consistent in your posting with whatever network you pick. Just make sure you continue to create and post great content often. I would recommend creating a social media calendar. This can be something super informal that you put on your computer or even write down in a notebook, where you can jot down your ideas of what you want to post and how often you'll be posting, whether it be weekly, 3 times a week, 5 times a day, whatever you'd like to do. When I was running my e-commerce store, social media was a big part of our success. We were able to grow up to around 50,000 page views per month and $30,000 in revenue every month as well. And that was in part due to Instagram. When I was on Instagram, I was really working it. I was posting up to 5 times per day, every day, including the weekend. Now, that may sound like a lot because it is. And if you don't have the ability to do that, you can definitely outsource with tools. For Instagram, you can use the tool Later. This is what I personally used back in the day when I was running my store. It lets you create your queue and it'll auto-publish for you, which can save you a ton of time. When I was with Later, it was free with some paid plans. Not sure if that's still the case. Okay, good, there is a free plan. So this will be able to help you continue to run your social influencer business for free. So this is good for Instagram. For Facebook, Facebook has a free built-in Facebook scheduler when you do your posting there, and there's other free tools available as well for other networks that you can take a look at. So you make money with brand sponsorships. As you start to cultivate and gain an audience, you may notice brands will start reaching out to you. You can also be proactive and reach out to brands. This is called cold pitching. I am very good at cold pitching, and I've actually created some free resources to help you with that. Let me show you where you can access them. So cold pitching is where you're proactive and you contact brands. So you may look back at your life and say, oh, I really love using this brand of bar soap when I take a shower. I love using this bath bomb. I really like eating this brand of pasta sauce. And you can contact those companies. When you reach out to them, you'll express your interest in working together. Talk a little bit about your influence on social networks and see if they want to partner. I've done this with a ton of success. I've even been in sponsorship manager for many big bloggers. So that's a great way to make money as a social influencer. I'm just going to find the free resources to help you out. Okay, here it is. Brand blogger sponsorships. So I'll leave a link below and you can check it out. It's a mini course and it helps you learn all about brand deals. So this is great for beginners to help you set a foundation on how brand deals work, what are the components that go into it, and you'll be happy to know that even small influencers, like micro influencers or nano influencers, are what brands are really looking for nowadays. You don't need to have 1 million followers or 100,000 followers. Brands are really looking to establish a connection with influencers that have an intimate bond with their fans. Okay, let's head back. So that's number one, social influencer. Number two, internet entrepreneur. So this one is pretty broad. It basically pertains to any kind of business that you're running online and making money online. And if you want to keep this with zero startup cost, I would recommend selling services. So think about the skills that you have and imagine selling those skills to customers. In a pandemic, there are still service businesses that are thriving and doing very well. For example, in the several months that we've been in the pandemic so far, I've had repairmen come to my home and fix our wall, fix the plumbing. We've had oil changes done. We've gone to the dentist. We've had our lawn mowed. There's different things that you could sell service-wise that you can do very good at. People still need their bookkeeping and accounting done. People still need tax services. I mean, really think about what you can offer and then start selling it. Now, what a lot of people do is they'll create a website and post their services there and start running paid advertisements to get traffic. You can definitely do that, but it's not going to be free. So to keep this nice and free, you'll want to go to marketplaces where you can find clients. And I'm going to show you a couple. This first one is Pro Blogger. This is great if you're a writer. This is a job board from companies that are looking to hire writers. So you can browse through the list here. And if you find something that you want to apply for, just click it, follow the instructions, and apply. We've got good old Craigslist, and you can find jobs in the service industry here right under jobs and gigs. There's Facebook Marketplace, and you may know Marketplace as a place to find goods in your local area, but they also have job listings. You can just search job, or you could search for like your niche job, like writing job or bookkeeping job. And let's see, let me go back here. People even post for work and for jobs like this. People post that are looking for work, people post that are looking to hire. And then, of course, don't discount the traditional job banks like Indeed. You can also look on social media like LinkedIn, Facebook. Facebook groups are really good. So for Facebook groups, you'll want to join groups where your core customers are hanging out. and then participate, answer questions, post helpful things, add value. And that's a great way to get leads for your service business. Okay, number 3 is blogger. Now, blogging can be very, very lucrative. I won't lie, in the very beginning, it can take a while before you start making money. When I started my first blog, I made nothing in the first month. In the second month, I made about $80, I think. In the third month, I made close to $1,000 or maybe a little over $1,000. But that is not typical. Bloggers can actually go months or years without making any money. But I'm going to give you some advice and share some best practices to help you make money. Now, first, when you start a blog, what you'll hear a lot of seasoned bloggers tell you is to get hosting. Hosting lets you have a website URL like millennialnextdoor.com or myblog.com, whatever your blog is called. So you get to carve out a little space for yourself right on the internet, and that's where your blog is going to live. Hosting's pretty affordable. It's like $2-3 a month, and it's very worth it. It also adds a layer of professionalism that you get compared to if you were to create a blog on like WordPress.com or Blogger, where your URL might be millennialnextdoor.blogger.com or WordPress.millennialnextdoor.com, something like that, which does not look professional at all. So if you go the self-publishing route, which is what I would typically recommend, that's great, but that's not free. So here's the free way to do it. This is the hack. You're going to join Medium. This is Medium. So Medium is kind of like an online magazine. They have writers that post on a variety of different topics. If you love reading and learning and just perusing stuff on the web, you'll probably love Medium. You can search for anything you want to read about, and then as you start to be more active and engaged with the platform, they'll start to recommend different things based on your reading history that you might like. And it's always great when that happens. So what you'll do is you'll become a Medium writer, and it's free to do that. Once you're a Medium writer, you're going to join their partner program. So you'll have your profile like this, and then you'll go to Medium Partner Program, and you can join for free. With the partner program, it monetizes your Medium articles. So it's kind of like when you have a regular blog and you monetize it with Google AdSense ads. Something similar here with Medium. So this is great because you'll be able to publish on Medium's huge platform. You'll be able to be seen by a ton of people and make money writing for Medium. So this is what I would recommend. You can start making money right away. Number 4 is flipping. So flipping is the process of selling something for more than you bought it for. So for example, you might have a pair of sneakers you bought last year for $20. This year, you could possibly resell them on eBay for $40, making a $20 profit. That's flipping. Flipping is all around us in the world. If you think about flea markets, thrift shops, consignment shops, pawn shops, even retailers, retail stores like Walmart and Sears, and any kind of retail is flipping. Retailers buy products at wholesale prices and they resell at a profit. That's flipping. So if you're in the retail industry, like you own an online store, you can source a pair of socks for $1 and sell to your customers at a retail price of $8, making a $7 profit. That's flipping. So on a consumer level or for small businesses, for flipping to make money, to make this totally free, you'll want to start by sourcing things around your house, like old toys, clothes, things that have been outgrown, things that you maybe received as a gift and never used. You can start by selling that. Once you get that money, then you can put it back into your business and continue flipping. How most flippers do it is they will source products at everyday places, stores like Walgreens, CVS Pharmacy, Walmart, um, JCPenney, Ace Hardware, Home Depot, Lowe's, any store you can think of, even online like Amazon or eBay. So they'll buy products at a low price, and you can do that by just buying things on sale, on clearance, reselling them at a higher price, keeping the difference as profit. I did this a couple months ago, and I made over $7,000 in my first 4 days on eBay. And I actually posted a story about it on TikTok. Let me show you my TikTok. All right, so here's my TikTok at Millennial Next Door, and this is the story here. 0 to 7,500 with eBay in 7 days. And I actually hit around 7 or 7,500 in 4 days. And I talk about how that happened here. If you want to read the story on Medium, I'll leave a link below to my Medium profile, and you can check out the story, the article I wrote on Medium for that. But I was able to use flipping to make money in that short period of time right on eBay. And I tend to flip almost every year anyway around the holidays, raising some holiday cash, flipping stuff around the house, or sourcing products and flipping. And I'll usually do this for a month or two. Make a couple hundred or a couple $1,000s. Okay, next is copywriting. I've talked about this a little bit already. Make money writing. If you are a good writer, if you love writing, monetize that. Make money writing for bloggers, magazines, small businesses. You can make $1,500 a month if you charge 5 cents a word and you produce about 30,000 words in a month, which this may sound like a lot, but it's really not that bad. It's about 10 articles of 3,000 words each. You can find clients for copywriting on the ProBlogger website I showed earlier in the video. You can go to these places here as well. Number 6 is an e-commerce store. So you can launch an online store. And what I would recommend doing is getting a Shopify plan. Shopify plans are paid. However, you get a free 14-day trial. So in that 14 days, sell your heart out, make sales, use that money to pay for your plan, and that's how you can start with no money out of pocket. These are some of the industries that are pandemic proof. Replenishables, these are products that you need to buy over and over again. Beauty, health, wellness, fitness, kids, baby. These are all good industries to look out for. So you'll source products, post them in your store, write great keyword-rich descriptions, put together your Shopify store, and then start selling to the public. Number 7, knowledge sharing. So this is about getting paid to share your honest opinion. You can take surveys or participate in panels and get paid to do it. You're not going to make a lot of money with this. And when I say you're not going to make a lot of money, I mean you won't be able to make a full-time income ever. But it is good for a little extra money on the side. So if one of your core reasons for starting a pandemic-proof business is just to make a little extra money, this might be perfect. It's easy, it's free, there's no money out of pocket to start. You don't have to report to anyone, you won't be micromanaged. You can work from home, you can work when you want. There's a lot of perks. These are some of my favorite survey companies I like to use that pay you to share your honest opinion. You can take surveys from your computer, from your tablet, from your phone. And then there are these high-paying surveys or panels. Panels are just like surveys, but they pay more, they require more of you. So a typical survey may take 2 minutes or 20 minutes to complete. These high-paying surveys are going to take at least 30 minutes, up to 90 minutes. Some may take 60 minutes a day for 2 weeks or 3 weeks, something like that, but they pay a lot. You can land up to $400 or more per high-paying survey or panel. Respondent is the company for this. When you go to Respondent, you're going to see tons and tons and tons of panels you can apply for, where they'll pay you $40, $120, $420. So go through, pick the ones you want to join, and then start the process there. Okay, and that wraps this up, guys. Thanks so much for watching. I'll leave some links to everything that I discussed down below in the description box. If you have any questions, let me know. Leave a comment. Let me know what kind of videos you'd like to see. Don't forget to turn on notifications so you can be alerted of when I publish new videos just like this one. And subscribe. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.